Good Monday morning, everybody. It's cold. The forge is fired. Got that bad cold front is coming through here late tonight. Tomorrow, wind chills all day tomorrow is supposed to be in the low 20s. Possibility of sleet, freezing rain, and snow tomorrow morning. Not so much snow for us, maybe a few flurries. Maybe get a little bit, maybe not. Last time they said we wouldn't, we did. So it reminds me a lot of the big ice storm we had years back. I forgot what year it was, but with it so cold and blowing rain, so we got to look out for that. So I'm going to do what forging I got to do on the spoon sets and get a couple heat treated. I'm going to do that this morning before all that weather gets here, so I can turn the heat on tomorrow and work on handles and stuff like that. So that's Monday's projects. I'll see y'all in a bit. Lunchtime. Salmon in a can and soda crackers. Good stuff. Now the doctor told me I had to double or triple my fish oil, the fish oil tablets, because every cholesterol medication he puts me on, I have a reaction to. All the statins, everything else. And the only thing I can do is fish oil. Now those fish oil tablets are no fun. If you take too many like I'm supposed to, I burp it back up. I taste that. I don't mind the taste of fish at all. But those tablets are something different. So I'm supposed to eat what he calls a stinky fish. Salmon, mackerel, sardines, tuna, that kind of stuff, which I eat a lot of anyway. So almost every day for lunch I'll eat sardines or salmon or something. And that's what I'm going to do right now. Alright, just about time to close up the shop. I got a lot done today. Mr. Ken, there's your spoon set. Half the handles are epoxied on. I'm going to let that sit overnight, cure real good. And I'll finish that one up tomorrow. Other spoon sets right there. Forged, heat treated, ready to go. I have the antler selected. It's sitting on the table down there. I have to get it all cut and done tomorrow once these are finished glued. Royal Gambler stag handle, very, very close to being finished. And what else we got today? I got some mail. I got some boxes. Let's see. Let's look at the boxes. Oh, in the mail, Mr. McCullum. Thank you, sir. Yours is roughed out at the forge shop out there. And we'll see that one here in a couple days. Now, before I do anything else, who was it? I think I know, but I don't remember. I promised somebody some feathers. A friend of mine's wife paints on feathers, and I said I would send some feathers, and I forgot it. Imagine that. I opened the drawer looking for something earlier, and I saw some feathers in a bag, and I said, I think I know, but make sure. I've got a bag of turkey feathers, and in there I put some eagle feathers. Eagles taste a lot like quail. They're pretty good, but just kidding, just kidding. Don't call the SWAT team on me. These are not real eagle feathers. These are simulated. They're actually turkey feathers that they process. And this bag is dusty. They look a lot nicer than that. They are processed and dyed turkey feathers. That's what that is. And I have more turkey feathers and more of these. And I said I would send some, and I just plain forgot it. So if you would just leave a comment or drop me an email and say that was me, and let me make sure that I remember who it was, and I'll get those out to you. The CRS disease is something else. CRS means can't remember stuff around here. Now, I got this box last week. I didn't show it yet, but I'm going to show it. And I do believe the fella said that he didn't want any public thanks for it, but thank you. You know who you are. A very good friend of mine. We have a very nice CB radio. Now this is a realistic. I have the same, almost the exact same radio in my truck, except mine has a solid, the face on it is black plastic. So this, which makes this one a little bit older, which in my opinion makes it a little bit better. Thank you very much for that. Now this is going in the new boat. I'm going to put it, I've got a mount underneath the console. I'm going to put it up underneath there. Because around here, I know a lot of you guys don't have Coast Guard around, but here we have Coast Guard all over the place. You'll be able to see one anywhere, even up on the river. And they monitor channel 16. So if I can't get anybody on the cell phone, if I get out and get in trouble, I've got the cell phone. And now I've got the CB. I'll put that in there and leave it on channel 16. I'm not worried about the truck drivers and all that, because I know channel 19 used to be, you could talk on it, but you can't anymore. I very seldom turn the one on in the truck, but it's there. But anyway, that is going in the boat, and we'll see more about that later on. Thank you, sir. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. Now, these came in today from my friend Tim. I had somebody ask a week or so back about one of my great big Bowie knives. And I said, as soon as I get some material in, we'll talk about it. Look what I got. These are horseshoe rasp. Now, I've had some of these before. And I just made a knife out of one not long ago. The other half is over there, which will be for another project. So, Tim, thank you very much. We've got 4 of these. So, the guy that wanted a big Bowie knife, I got material. Let me know when you get ready. And I have a plan for a couple more of those. Let's see, now before I close up the shop, I was going to do my winterizing this afternoon. But that big bad cold front, the polar vortex, whatever you want to call it, is not coming in until late tonight, early tomorrow. Tomorrow night, they say now is when we're supposed to dip down into the low 20s, maybe the teens, maybe snow, freezing rain, sleet, and all that. Now, snow won't be any accumulation, and they're playing it down at the local so-called news station. But the last time they did that, when they played it down so bad, we had some accumulation of snow. And the time before that, we had an ice storm, which is the only ice storm I can remember ever here. I mean, on the power lines was sagging, big icicles and all that. I looked on my wall over there, I wrote it down. It was 2014. That's when we had the big ice storm. The way they're talking about tomorrow, rain, freezing rain, wind, blowing rain. sounds almost like 2014, like we might have an ice storm. But we don't know. It was, I think, 66 today. Nice and warm, wasn't too bad. But the high tomorrow with the wind chill factor is going to be in the 20s after midnight when all that stuff rolls through. So for us, that's cold. So we may have an ice storm, we may have some snow, we may not. Who knows? But I will turn the camera on and show you whatever happens. And I'll get up in the morning and I've got a fresh propane bottle on the heater. And I light the heater out here early in the morning. And continue on just like normal. So, what else we got? I have something else to say? I don't know. Anyway, I guess that's all. Thank you, Mister, for the radio. Thank you, Tim, for the rasp. Mr. McCullum, thank you for that. And I'll show y'all some more stuff tomorrow. And thank you for watching. I thank you for your support. And I'll see you tomorrow.